Imagine living a life in the spotlight, loved by millions, admired for decades, and then in an instant everything you've built gets dragged through scandal and heartbreak. That's exactly what happened to Lori Loughlin, the beloved Aunt Becky from Full House. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind her 28-year marriage, the infamous college admissions scandal, and the shocking role her estranged husband played, all through the eyes of someone who knows her best, John Stamos. But this isn't just another celebrity gossip story. Behind the headlines, there's betrayal, resilience, and a friendship that stands the test of time. What really happened during those years leading up to the scandal? And how did Lori survive the storm while maintaining her grace and dignity? Let's uncover the truth. For over 2 decades, Lori Loughlin and Mossimo Giannulli seemed like Hollywood royalty, a power couple admired for their family life and success. But as John Stamos reveals in recent interviews and podcasts, the truth behind the glamorous facade was far more complicated. Stamos, who shared countless screens and memorable moments with Lori on Full House, opened up about supporting her through some of the toughest moments of her life. "I've known her for 40 years, Stamos said. "You can see through people after a few years. This woman's a saint. I'm just heartbroken for her right now." The breaking point came with the infamous Operation Varsity Blues college admissions scandal. In 2019, Lori and Mossimo were accused of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to secure spots for their daughters at USC under false pretenses. While both served time, Lori for 2 months, Mossimo for 5, Stamos insists the blame was not equally shared. "Whatever he did to her, it busted her up to the core," Stamos said. "She put up with a lot over the years of this guy. She didn't deserve to be dragged through that. I know for a fact it was all him." The actor's words paint a stark picture of a woman trapped in circumstances beyond her control, and a husband whose actions left a trail of devastation. Lori's strength, however, became undeniable. Even in federal prison, she found ways to cope and connect, joining a book club and finding moments of normalcy amid chaos. Stamos recalls asking her how she was doing, and her reply reflected her resilience. "You know, I met a lot of nice ladies in there. We have a book club." And now, after 28 years of marriage, Lori and Mossimo have officially separated. Friends close to Lori say she's devastated, yet Stamos describes her as an angel who continues to put her family first. "She's a good person, a good mother, a good wife. To be thrown into this separation and exploding her family this way, I just hate to see her go through this. But there's more." Stamos doesn't mince words when describing Mossimo. "He's a terrible narcissist. I will never talk to him again," he admitted. Yet even in condemnation, there's a hint of hope, as Stamos prays that Mossimo confronts his own shortcomings and finds the help he needs. Through heartbreak, scandal, and public scrutiny, Lori Loughlin's story is more than a cautionary tale. It's a story of resilience, grace, and the power of friendship. John Stamos's unwavering support highlights the importance of allies during life's darkest moments, and reminds us all that even in the spotlight, human vulnerability is real. So the next time you think you know the story behind the headlines, remember, there's always more beneath the surface. And for Lori Loughlin, the journey continues, with lessons of perseverance, dignity, and strength that inspire millions to keep moving forward. No matter the obstacles, stay tuned because this story isn't over. What happens next in Lori Loughlin's life, her career, and her family could shock you, and we'll be right here to follow every twist and turn.